Okay, Saturday morning, a little after 8 o'clock, heading to the racetrack. They didn't get yesterday's race done. They had problems again, and so the plan is today they're going to run first round and re-entries for today's race. They're going to finish it tomorrow. We kind of came to a conclusion last night that, or I did, that I haven't been late letting go other than one time. I've just had too much time in the box. So I'm going to pull some time out of the box, and we're going to see what happens today. Probably go red. But anyway. Well, good morning. We're at the racetrack. Still chilly. It's like 42 degrees or 43 degrees or something. Several folks have been pulling out because I guess they don't want to stick around and run tomorrow if they happen to win first round today. So I'm officially a dumbass. Can't cut a light to save my freaking life. So what do? Let's double enter today's race. Yeah, I'm stupid and I hate money. But we have a plan. We'll pull numbers out of the box. Either going to be good or it's going to be red. So let's see what happens. Hopefully. Okay, so first entry didn't go over the dam. I was going to pull 15 out. Taking 15 out just scared the living hell out of me. So I only took 10 out. Went 15 red. Would have been 5 red if I'd have left the 10 in. But that's not the big problem. The biggest problem is it did a big wheel stand when it left. It's been doing a pretty good wheel stand the whole time. But it did a really big wheel stand. And not only did it do a big wheel stand, but the son of a bitch got up in the air and decided to point towards the wall. So I had a lift, and it come crashing back down. I don't know. I ain't looked to see if it hurt anything yet. I don't think it did, but I don't know what to do.
Vickers Transmissions, Bob George Racing, Chevy Nova, 63 Nova up against the Mustang of Robert Hetzler. 620 dial in for Hetzler. Stroke small block Ford rolling around up in front of him. Hetzler with a big wheelie in the car again. .618 with a 6 on a 618. Robert Hetzler and Richard Alford. Hetzler with a big time advantage at the starting line and makes it work at the finish line. 9th out margin. 22 with a 0 on the 21 and a 19 light for Hetzler.
You could see, man, the tire tracks.
All right, folks. So
Unfortunately for Tilly, he was
I lost that first one because the car went really crooked red. I was red. I didn't know what to do. I was at a loss, so I just went ahead and trusted that the track was going to be better and the car was going to go straight. Went up and got lined up with a really tough dude, and luckily he missed it. I would have went dead on. I ripped it twice at the finish line. So I decided buy back so that hopefully I'll have 2 entries in tomorrow when we start. Otherwise it's pray and go. But so we'll go run the buyback here in a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Say
Starting line advantage in the win light for Hartzell. 56-3, 9th out margin of victory over Gary Daniel. Rob Weltner dialed in a 6:21. Going to be the winner as Robert Hetzler turned it red in the Battle of the Mustangs.
So the re-entry round went as expected. I red lit. I dialed a 21 because it would have went 21 first round if I wouldn't have ripped it twice. I pretty much left the box alone and I went 13 red. The car did run a personal best with this 377 that's in it. It went 619 with a 4, which, you know, for a little iron-headed small block is moving pretty good. But so we still got one in for tomorrow. We don't start till noon. We start straight into second round. No more buybacks. Field gets smaller by half every pass. So hopefully I can find the tree a little better tomorrow. It's kind of all over the map again today. This whole race, I don't know what's wrong with me. But, so yeah. All right, folks, I'm on the way to the track. Last day, they're starting with second round today. Can't fire the engines before noon. Supposed to go into second round, start at 12:15. I'm not double entered at this point, so I don't need to be one of the first ones in line. Chasing the box, that never ends well. It's supposed to be just a touch warmer today, so hopefully the track will start off a little better. But if we're not going up right away, it doesn't matter. But anyway, so not sure what else to say, obviously. See you in a bit. Hey guys, so we're at the track. Kind of hanging back a little bit. The air's not near as good today as it was yesterday. So I feel more comfortable with the dial than I do with the tree. I'm scared to put a bunch of time in the box now because the car's not going to leave as hard, not going to react as quick, it's not going to leave as hard. I'm afraid if I put time in the box to cover the red light yesterday that I'm going to be 40. And if I'm 40, I'm going home. But I don't know. So yeah, ain't this fun. Got a time run. Man red lit, so we run it out. I put a little time in the box. I didn't put the whole 15 in to cover from yesterday. But I was 26, so we'll pull 11 out, which puts us right back to where we normally are for this racetrack. So I'm fine setting up around 10 to 15. I'm good with that. Car went 24 with a 6. I had a 26 on it. I had a 25 on it originally. Got up there and right at the last minute panicked, put a 26 on it. So we were close, but we should be pretty good now. I think we found the tree. The car left good. It didn't do anything stupid. Everything felt good. So, talk to you in a bit.
Robert Hetzler and Sean Lingerfelt, your next pair. Robert dialed in 6:26. 5:16 for Lingerfelt. Lingerfelt's got the Beretta and will be doing the chasing. win light for Hetzler. Sean Lingerfeld, 007 the wrong side.
This sport sucks. 002 to his 14. I get down to the finish line, drop about 0.8 of a mile an hour, give it back 005. I need a new hobby.
Joe Gary, 534 dial in for Joe out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina. The McCarty Auto Parts 68 Camaro getting ready to chase after Robert Hetzler's Hillsboro, North Carolina 69 Mustang. Small block Ford rotating around in front of him. Two to a 14 advantage for the Mustang. Win light for Joe Gary. Gary 14 dead, 2 on the 534, gets around Hetzler.
Hey folks, just a little follow-up on that last little rant on that last pass. After I got to thinking about it, I don't think I could have got there first anyway. It takes 2 miles an hour to kill one number in my car. I killed 7/10, maybe 0.8 of a mile an hour. That's not enough for half of a number. Generally, it's not. So even if I had ran it wide open, I probably still would have been behind by 001 or maybe 000. But it's just frustrating, you know. Finally get comfortable and think you found the tree, and then you get down to the finish line, you do something stupid and not trust the car, and well, got one more week. Next Friday, go to Farmington for their Thanksgiving race. Only going to run one day, then we're going to be done for the year. But no, talk to you later. And I forgot to mention, thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, do all those good things that everybody else asks you to do. Thanks.